Your feet, you can't do that because in Washington, D.C., there is no dancing. That's according to the city's mayor, Muriel Bowser.
Here's what's getting a lot of attention. Standing and dancing receptions are not allowed. What good is a wedding without dancing, Mayor, and why no dancing?
Well, I think there's a lot of good to a wedding, like people starting off their lives together and doing it in a safe way and not doing it in a way that puts themselves or their guests in danger.
But Mayor, just is there any way that you would reconsider with masks on and say a card that shows fully vaccinated that you'd allow dancing?
We're absolutely considering opening more activity as our case rates go down and our vaccination rates go up. And that's in our hotels and that's in our other venues.
So when, you might ask, did Muriel Bowser become an Ayatollah and in charge of whether you can dance or not? Muriel Bowser is one of the least impressive, most irrational political leaders in the history of the country. Her order is, among other things, stupid and crazy. Oh, but no. Her fellow Democrats popped up, leaders in Illinois and Michigan who have similar bans, to say she's great. Meanwhile, the governor of New Mexico has come out to call her courageous.
Is there dancing allowed in New Mexico, Governor?
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're socially distanced and you're wearing a mask and you meet the other requirements with our level of vaccinations, yes. But okay. I will say...
Okay, so they're saying you can dance at a wedding if you social distance, if you have a vaccination, and if you wear a mask. Maybe they'll let you dance. This is outrageous. Unbelievable. Wow.
Right.
And I want to give the mayor, it takes courage to be really clear about what constitutes high-risk activities and behaviors.
So if you're wearing a mask and you're socially distanced and you're vaccinated, then possibly we will allow you to dance. Now, as an epidemiological matter, that's ridiculous, but no, says the deeply mediocre, dumb governor of New Mexico, that's courageous. And at CNN, that's all very normal because weddings are, needless to say, super spreader events. Yesterday, some news reader at CNN interviewed a woman who'd like to get married in Washington, D.C. soon, and that woman pleaded with the Ayatollah mayor to reconsider her anti-dancing ordinance.
Okay, Jillian, let me just challenge you a little bit here. You know that weddings have been super spreader events. What were you planning?
Weddings are super spreader events, huh? Really? Okay, and where is that statistic coming from? Where did this host, this anchor at CNN, where did she get her information? In plain English, what the hell is she talking about? There is no evidence to substantiate that claim.
To do for precautions?
For sure, and really the safety of all of our guests should be the number one priority. So I really think at this point there's a reasonable solution for this. We were planning to all wear masks this entire time during the wedding. And, you know, if DC wants to meet halfway and allow standing, dancing, mingling, I mean, we can even require a negative COVID-19 test or show a vaccination card.
The most important thing about the wedding is the safety of the guest. No, the most important thing about the wedding is the wedding. It's the marriage between a man and a woman. And if that's too dangerous for you, don't come.